Hi everyone, my name is Sir Dolan G and I use they, them, and he, him pronouns. I'm a vocalist from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I specialize in queer jazz funk poetry. It's a unique genre that I created and it combines some of my favorite creative outlets. Through my journey to find this genre, I found my roots in the jazz community. And as I dug into the rich history of jazz through classes and outside research, I found that I am not alone as a queer person in the jazz world. In fact, there are quite a few LGBTQ+ jazz artists that have come before me and have created this safe space for me in this little corner of the music industry. So, over the next few episodes, I want to share with all of you the lives and work of these incredible pioneers, their impact on the jazz community, and how they've influenced my art. Today, I want to start with the beginnings of jazz in this country with the blues. Around 1912 comes the genesis of jazz and popularization of the blues with the Dixieland Jazz Band, clarinet player Sidney Bechet, and Jelly Roll Morton, who is often dubbed the father of jazz. As the style grew more popular, the genre found its way into bars and clubs, traveling acts, and even vaudeville. As the style emerged, so did several prominent blues singers, who were mostly black women. One of these women is Bessie Smith. She is often called the Empress of the Blues or Mother of the Blues. Not only was she a famous blues performer, but she also toured on vaudeville shows and sang many songs from Tin Pan Alley that would one day become some of the earliest jazz standards. She was openly bisexual and often got in trouble for her affairs with other women. Smith was even rumored to have had an affair with Ma Rainey, with whom she toured, but no one can confirm or deny that. Speaking of Ma Rainey, she was an openly lesbian blues singer at the same time as Bessie Smith. She was the inspiration for August Wilson's play, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, which recently has been turned into a film adaptation. And she famously sang songs about marital abuse as well as liking women. One such tune is Prove It On Me Blues. She expresses her lesbian identity as openly as possible with the lyric, "Must be women 'cause I don't like men." Listen to my rendition and see if you can pick up any more lines which tell of her experience as a lesbian woman in the 1900s.
Went out last night, had a great big fight. Everything seemed to go on wrong. And I looked up, to my surprise, the gal I was with was gone. And where she went, I don't know. I mean to follow everywhere she goes. Folks say I'm crooked, I didn't know where she took it. I want the whole world to know. They say I do it, ain't nobody caught me. Sure got to prove it on me. Went out last night with a crowd of my friends. They must have been women, 'cause I don't like no men. It's true I wear a collar and a tie, makes the wind blow all the while. Don't you say I do it, ain't nobody caught me. Sure I got to prove it on me. There must have been women, 'cause I don't like no men. It's true, I wear a collar and a tie, makes the wind blow all the while. Don't you say I do it, ain't nobody caught me, sure got to prove it on me. Don't you say I do it, ain't nobody caught me, sure got to prove it on me. Don't you say I do it, ain't nobody caught me, sure got to prove it on me.
I hope you enjoyed Prove It On Me Blues as much as I enjoyed singing it. The song was really eye-opening for me as it not only introduced me to openly talking about queerness in the song, but it showed me that you can talk about all aspects of love, the ups and the downs. Around the same time and a little later than Smith and Rainey, Ethel Waters was making her way in the blues world as another bisexual woman. She is really interesting because, like Bessie Smith, she dabbled in vaudeville and even went on to become one of the first black women in Broadway's theater district. She was featured in her own show on Broadway, which is remarkable. She is most well known for her rendition of the jazz standard Stormy Weather and was the first black person to star in her own TV show. These women are talked about often, but hearing about their openness with their sexuality made me admire them and brought me to a greater understanding of their lyrics and their music. In a similar way, my identity has really shaped my music. One song in particular really stands out to me in relation to the songs of these three women, and that is I Hope I'm Yours. I wrote it as an expression of the sacred nature of queer love and how sappy and warm it makes me feel. These three women showed me that it is okay to express my love through music, even if it is different from the norm, and so I want to share this song with you now.
You make my heart burst like those cheesy cartoons. And you have those sparkling eyes, brighter than the moon. And you make the moon turn round the earth just like we twirl around the room. You are my queer love, and I hope I'm yours too.
I hope you felt the joy and peace that exudes from these lyrics just as much as I felt writing and singing them. I have really enjoyed sharing with y'all today, and I hope that as you continue about your day, you'll spend some time with these three women and their music, just really listening to their honesty and identity. I also challenge you to dig into more queer artists and listen for the deep and meaningful messages in their music. In the description for this video, I will leave some resources you can use to learn about these women and other queer artists. That's all for today, and I'll see you on the next episode. Stay tuned by following my social media and/or subscribing on YouTube. Thanks, and have a good day.